If you're coming to Australia as an international student, not only is it hard to navigate Aussie culture, but knowing what is appropriate. So today we're diving into how to adjust to Australian culture without feeling like an outsider. Moving to Australia is exciting and it's beautiful, but it can also be overwhelming. New slang, different university vibes than you would imagine, and a very laid-back attitude towards everything. So if you've ever felt awkward, confused, left out, or just want to be more prepared to integrate into Aussie culture, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Number one, understand the Aussie vibe and way of things. Aussies are super laid back. That means casual dress codes, first name bases with professors, and lots of no worries, mate. But here's the thing, don't confuse casual with careless. Don't just disrespect your university or professors or new people you meet. Australians are friendly but also very respectful. Try mirroring their chill energy while still being yourself and expressing your interests. Number two, don't be shy to speak up. Whether it's in class or casual chats, you will notice not all Aussies will speak up, but they do value opinions. Speak your mind even if your grammar isn't perfect. Australia is used to different accents, your story, and that's what makes it interesting. People want to learn about your culture here and where you come from and what you value. People care more about what you say than how you say it. Number three, Australian culture is very outdoorsy. I didn't know this, but of course there's beautiful beaches, hiking, sports that people love to get involved in, and I would say that's one of the best ways to connect to Australians. So get outside, go for that game of beach volleyball, or if your uni's doing a class on paddleboarding or surfing. I know my uni had an outdoors club and they had heaps of events and a lot of people would come because they'd be interested in those activities and getting out in the beautiful weather. You'll meet people more naturally when you're active and in relaxed environments, not when they feel a bit more forced, like dinners or parties. If you go to parties here, it's very common to stay with your group and not mingle with other people. But when you're out and about at sports or watching sports at a bar or going to the iconic races that they have here, it can be much more easier to meet people and talk to them. My next tip is to learn the local lingo. Slang is everywhere in Australia. Your professor will even use it. They'll say arvo instead of afternoon, servo instead of petrol station, OJ instead of orange juice. So you can be left quite puzzled when these words are used in everyday language. I have made a video on Australian slang if you want to prepare yourself a little bit, but also don't be afraid to ask when you don't know something. Most Aussies will love explaining their slang and will get the kick out of you learning it. Next is to understand the cultural differences and respect them, theirs and yours. Yes, there will be big differences, but it goes both ways. Aussies are used to different cultures, like I said, and they're curious to know about yours. So share your traditions, food and stories. You'll even find pockets of suburbs that are dedicated to different cultures, and you'll find amazing international cuisines. I've made a video on Australian etiquette that will help you a lot understanding about their culture before you come here if you've never been here, so you can understand where people are coming from and their way of life. But remember, it's not all about blending in, it's also sharing who you are and where you come from, and that's the beauty of Australia. Everyone can coexist, so it can be fun like that as well. And everything comes down to this point actually. Say yes to social stuff. This one's key. Even if you're introverted, I've made a video on how to make friends if you are introverted, even if that means saying yes to one event per month. Barbecues, beach days, uni clubs, there are so many opportunities. And most friendships here start in casual settings, not classrooms. Trust me, I thought I'd just be able to make friends by talking to my classmates, but after class is done, everyone's going home or hanging out with friends they already have. So don't think going to uni is enough. And also don't wait for the perfect group to come along and join. Start with one person. Usually that one person can introduce you to their group of friends. That can be your classmate or flatmate, and build from there, because if you have one strong friendship, that will go a long way and introduce you to so many more people. So these are just some tips to help you adjust to Aussie culture and feel more at home. Like I said, I've got so many videos on my channel about moving to Australia, studying here, working here, So go check them out. I'm posting every day on here. If you have any questions, you can leave them down below or DM me on Instagram. Stick around and I'll see you next time.